Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today I'm so excited to stand here to share something interesting and special. And my main research area is about the ecological networks. So look at this picture. Look at this picture. Who is he or she? Right. If you watch closely, it's Einstein. But if you watch it from a long distance, it's Marilyn Monroe. The difference is focus on detail or shape. Different results. So the next I'd like to introduce the morphology. So what is morphology? It's the scientific study of the shape, structure, and organization of objects and organisms. So the key word is focus on the shape, structure, and organization. Right? So this picture shows the basic process of morphological analysis. Okay, look at this picture. There's so many dark dots. Dark dots. Some dots are bigger and some dots are smaller. Right? Yeah. So we have four actions. The first of action we call erosion. Erosion means make it smaller and smaller. Right? Make it smaller and smaller. And the next action number 2, we call it dilation. Dilate means make it bigger and bigger. And action number 3, move close. That means first dilation and then erosion is process, right? And then the fourth action, we call it move open. That means erosion first and then dilation, right? Make it smaller and smaller and then bigger and bigger, and we get these results. So we use these basic 4 actions to resolve the complicated problems, just like the maze puzzle. Okay. In this picture, I show 3 maps, different scale, right? The big scale is here, and the middle scale, and the small scale, right? So I always use this LULC, this conception, to demonstrate different classes on the surface of our planet, right? Here is the main process of MSPA. So unlike so many classes of LULC, there's so many, right? But for MSPA, we have only 7 classes. The core, islet, loop, bridge, perforation, edge, and branch. We have only 7. So the main process of MSPA, we have 3 steps. The first step, we use the LULC map to transform this map to the binary map. That means we divided these so many classes into 2 parts, number 1 and number 2, right? This is step number 1. Step number 2, we will have a complicated process to identify the different classes from this map. Step number 3, we will get the result map, just like this. It's very easy. It's just like an old game, right? It's just like an old game. So here we can know the meaning of these 7 classes. The core, you can see the green part is the core, right? And the yellow one is loop. Where is loop? Here is loop. And here is loop. And the perforation here, right? And islet no connection with other factors. And then the bridge, the right one bridge, right? We can see bridge connected with 2 or 3 or more core areas, right? And edge is very simple, edge. And then the branch, core, bridge, connection, right? Here is a branch. So you can try it by yourself. Just use this software, which is called GTB, Guidance Toolbox. You can search it on Baidu or Google, and then download it for free. And here are some cases we use MSPA to extract the source of ecological network. Here is the case of Chengdu. Chengdu is a big city in China, right? So we put the LULC map to the software, and then we got the result map. So we can see this map. I think it's not so obvious because we can only see the green area, right? We can only see the green area. Yes, but there are so many classes. So I don't think it's a good result. I don't think it's a good map, right? So the next case, I think this map is a little bit better. Because we can see some red dots, right? Some red dots and yellow dots inside this map, right? So I think it's a little bit better. And on the right hand, we can see another case. The author make the magnifying glasses, so we can see more details. Of this map. So I think it's the best one. Discussion. What geographic scale is MSPA suitable for? The big scale, or the middle scale, or the small scale? Any idea? So which one is suitable for, right? So from my opinion, I think the middle scale, right? What the key results can we obtain through MSPA? Okay, the third question, is MSPA the best solution for extracting ecological source areas? I don't think so. I give an example. There is a rare and protected animal on the island, but MSPA excludes the possibility of islands as an ecological source area, which can lead to some errors in ecological planning.